Good evening. We often talk about inclusion as if it's a workplace issue. It's not. It's a human issue. Think about it. How many people are sitting in meetings right now afraid to speak? How many students are sitting in the classroom feeling invisible? And how many employees stop contributing to the conversation or sharing ideas because no one seems to care or no one seems to listen? How many people walk into a room already convinced that they don't belong? I know I've been one of those people, especially, being the only female in the room sometimes, being the only person of color in the room sometimes. So I can attest to this. So the cost of exclusion is really rarely measured. So it's rarely measured because we always focus on inclusion. So when we talk about measuring exclusion, it's measured through the loss of confidence, innovation, relationships, potential. And the truth is, most people don't leave because they're incapable. They don't leave friendships and relationships and, organizations, teams, groups. They leave because they no longer feel, seen or heard. So, as a part of our doctoral research, my colleagues and I examined the relationship between leadership, workplace inclusion, and resilience when it comes to organizational citizenship behavior. Organizational citizenship behavior is when a person goes above and beyond without compensation because they want to help the organization strive. What we found was very, very powerful. When people experience inclusion, they're more likely to go beyond what is required from their day to day tasks. What is beyond what their job description writes is written in their job description. They contribute more positively to their organizations and they remain engaged. We also found that employee resilience plays a significant role in helping people thrive despite the challenges that they may face, within the organization, on a team, and relationships, so forth and so on. So that's why deliberate disinclusion isn't just about recognizing exclusion. So when we talk about exclusion, we're talking about the lack of inclusion, right? And we're talking about deliberately excluding people who have those ideas, who want to feel a part. It's about understanding what happens when people repeatedly experience that exclusion, and what becomes possible when leaders intentionally create those environments where people feel valued, right? So I know I've been made to feel at times where, I haven't had a voice. I know that's hard to believe because, I talk all the time. But, when you don't feel that you're valued or you're able to contribute, when people feel like that they can't be heard or they can't engage, you know, it's just so hard. When people feel that when they feel like they don't belong, they can't strive. So the question isn't about whether exclusion exists or not. The question is, what are we willing to do about it? What are we willing to do about those individuals who do not feel that they can be a part? Or those people that feel that they're being deliberately disincluded? Who around you today needs to feel heard? Who needs to feel valued? Who needs to feel seen? Maybe leadership begins right there, right? Go around and see who needs to be seen, heard, and valued. Who needs that thank you? Who needs to be asked what their ideas are? People don't become less capable when they're excluded. They simply become less likely to share what they're capable of. So go out and find out what people can bring to your organization and to your team and to the relationships that they have. Have a great day.